Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp after amazing game number 2 that tied the series here for the NBA Finals, heading back to the Q in Cleveland tonight for game number 3. Bovada Sportsbook still has several good team and player prop betting picks for you tonight, and I've chosen 3 of their team prop varieties here, released to you, absolutely free of charge. And we'll start it off the alternate total tonight at 201.5. Now the regular game total for this one sitting at between 194 and 195 points. But first 2 games of this series have been very low scoring and have dropped this total a lot. But I think that's opening up some value potentially here tonight with an alternate total of 201.5. The Warriors' shots start to fall a little bit more in this game tonight. I think you could easily see the over be a very good value heading into game number 3 tonight. As normally when series goes longer and longer, the scoring tends to get better and better. And I just don't see the Cleveland Cavaliers playing as good a defense as they played in the first 2 games, especially the game number 2. Here in game number 3, even back at home. I think being back at home, is going to help their offense a little bit more. But the tired legs could be a factor here after traveling with only one night in between games here. And I think that's another reason why I really like the over tonight, as I think the defense will start to become less and less as we head further and further into the series. With the NBA odds at plus 190 for over 201.5 tonight, I think it's absolutely great value. Take a shot at the alternate total tonight on the over. Speaking of totals tonight, the Cavs team total sitting at 96 points tonight. I think just like talking about the alternate total, we could see the Cavs offense definitely start to ramp up a little bit more here in this series heading back home. The defense could be another story, but Cleveland Cavaliers here so far in the postseason averaging nearly 107 points per game at home and only 96 points tonight. The Warriors defense really looking a little bit shaky here on the first 2 games of the NBA Finals. I think you could easily see the Cavs score over 96 points here at home against a Warriors team that definitely plays worse defense on the road than they do at home at only minus 115. I think the over here is the play on the Cavs team total. Finally, we burned ourselves on the last shot of the game here for game number 2, and that prop I picked 2-point field goal, ended up being a free throw. But this game continues to be close, much like the sportsbook suggests here, with a line of only minus 1.5 in favor of the Golden State Warriors. I think you could easily see a free throw once again be the last shot of the game, and that's sitting at minus 115 as well, same as it was in game number 2. I sincerely doubt that either one of these teams are going to blow one of each other out here for the rest of the series. It just doesn't look like that's going to happen. I was absolutely wrong in projecting that after game number 2, but the last shot being a free throw, it would have been the last shot of game number 1 as well if it wouldn't have been for that LeBron James garbage time layup. So with a free throw almost the last shot of game number 1, definitely the last shot of game number 2, I think we're going to see it as the last shot in game number 3. So that'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out my player props from Bovada Sportsbook as well tonight. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.